Yo, this is serious. So I got something for you guys. I got a 2016 GMC Yukon Denali. This is the big one, the extended version. This is really big. So I got this car coming in for a P0300 code and some other code. This P0300 is a troublesome code. Usually it's easily fixed when you have an issue with your ignition coil, wire sets, or the spark plugs. But for some reason, this car was giving me some issue after testing the fuel injectors to see whether or not they were the culprit. But for whatever reason, it wasn't. So when I tested the fuel injectors, everything was good. I did some compression tests while the injectors were out. I blew some air in there, tested something from there, and then found out that it was losing some compression. But it was losing compression on cylinder number 6, which is this here, this side, this two, which is this two over here. Cylinder number 6, number 6, and then number 4 on this side. I thought, okay, this is a problem. So I decided to open the head cover, the engine head cover, valve cover, whatever you call it, and I decided to look to see if there was any problem with the lifters or anything like that. And then lo and behold, I found something. I found an issue. So when you look at the last but one spring over there on the cylinder number 8, this one over here where my hand is pointing, now the spring is broken. It shouldn't be doing that. You can see that. You can see that broken stuff over there. Sorry for my camera. I'm working with two. So you can see, it shouldn't be moving like that. It's a no-no. And this is on cylinder number 8. So you can see that broken piece over there. This is not good. So this is the reason you can see all that. You can see that thing broken really bad. Actually, I didn't know these things can happen. But interestingly, it's a problem. It's a common problem on these cars and these engines. So now we're gonna fix this. We're just gonna take these lifters and then fix the spring. So this is where we're losing our compression, and that's why we're having that DTC code P0300. So I used the opportunity to check all the springs. At first, I thought this engine was gone, so I decided I nearly actually took the engine out, but I had to do this last test and check this to make sure that I have exhausted all my options before taking this engine out. And so I like to let y'all know all the DI wires and my fellow technicians. Make sure you go through thoroughly and find out what the issue is before you just change anything, because sometimes it may be electrical and you never know. Sometimes it may be mechanical. If it's mechanical, then yeah, maybe you can get away with just changing the part, but it's always good to try and save your customers some money. Put a lot of work into this. Make sure this engine, make sure we don't throw this engine away. I was gonna rebuild it anyway, but now that I found what the issue is, I don't think there is need for that. Everything else is good. So I'm just gonna go through all of this. This is the bank one side. I'm gonna check and make sure everything is good. And then I'm gonna get back to you to let you guys know how the truck is sounding. Amazing. This is really good. This is a good find, and I think this will be also good for you. Now, do this after you have tested everything. Do this as your last option before you actually change the engine or change the engine heads or whatever. All right? Thank you very much. And like y'all know what it is, we're gonna make this engine run wow. So please make sure you subscribe, you like, and please leave your comments below, all right? Thank you very much. Have a great one. Peace out.